Aloha again, guys. It's Karina coming to you from Hawaii, and it's first thing in the morning. So I just got up, and what I normally do is feed the animals. You can hear the dogs in the background, and the cats are here as well. I'll show you that in just a minute, but I'm going to take you down to see my chickens because that's really one of the joys about living here is being able to own chickens. So I will talk to you, and I'll see you right back. Okay, so I'm walking down now to where the chicken coop is and let you get a look at them. Unfortunately, they've been in here for a few days because the pen has just been moved here and they're not used to where it's been. So I've had to keep them in until they get used to this area because they kept going to the other area to lay. But we have 6 chickens and we have names for all of them, and they definitely have their own personality. If you see this, I'll try to zoom up on her. This is Nani. She is a wild chicken, I guess, or feral, if you might say. She was brought here injured, and you'll see if I can get her to walk. She has a little limp. She is the least used to human contact, but you can see her there limping. It's her left talon area, foot. And then Nani in Hawaiian means beautiful because we just thought she was just so delicate and beautiful. And there's a whole story when she had gotten loose out of the pen a day after we first got it, and I had to catch her, and oh my God, she like screamed. I've never heard a chicken scream. But right next to her is Yeet. Yeet is one of my favorites. She is just more loving and more submissive to us, and just, unfortunately one of the lower in the, I guess, their little hierarchy within the chickens. Here's Papaya. We call her the enforcer. She's a little bit mean. She was mean to Nani, and she's a little bit mean to Nani still, like when she tries to get closer to the other chickens to feed. And here's Pomfrey right there. You see Pomfrey, and she is just like, I don't know, she's just like in the group, but she was a little aggressive in the beginning. But not too much anymore for the others. Here's Fox. She is our silent leader. The other chickens really seem to respect her. She also lays blue eggs when she lays. She hasn't been laying recently, so I don't know if her time has finished, but her laying time is finished. But she is just like the silent leader of the group. They kind of all just gravitate towards her and kind of follow her, and she's like, just does her own thing, and it's a strange dynamic. And this last white one is Koko Aina, and she is the youngest, and she's a little bit more feisty, and she makes cute little squeaking noises. And you can see the 3, see how Yeet and Koko Aina and Nani back there are all together because, they're like the lower ones, I guess, on the hierarchy of the chicken and the coop. But you can see where they lay, and check and see if there's any eggs. I don't think there are because there was some. I have to clean it out. There was some yesterday. I got 2, and it's just like a great little thing. I don't know if you've ever owned chickens, but my gosh, they're just so unique and kind of wonderful birds to have. They have so much personality. You can see my cats are here waiting. This one, Pony, really, at first when the coop was first moved here, there were like some areas where you can see where we had to cover the holes or places you can get under because she was climbing. She was going under and getting in the coop. And then there's Gypsy over there. You can see Gypsy is out here too. Out there, they're hanging around here. They're waiting for me to feed them as well. So I'm gonna just feed them real quick. Open this. This is their food and water. And just get a little cup of feed. And I have to try to get it because, like I said, Papaya will be mean to Nani and she won't let them eat with the group, so I kind of just spread it around different areas. So there's plenty of areas they all know to go to. And I also give them a little treat of bird seed. I always try to put some under here because that tends to be where Nani eats at. But I hope you enjoyed seeing them. I'll try to take more pictures of them interacting because they are just super cool when they come out and they get up by the house and they just call for us for treats and lay out in the sun, and it's really unique behavior and it's really fun to watch and really brings joy to our day. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Aloha again. So the next thing is these guys, they definitely want to go on a walk. You can see the Doberman is actually just 2 years old, a little over 2, but he is trying to learn his dominance and his role, and the female husky is pretty, you know, I would say she definitely is an alpha female. She wants to be the boss because they play these weird games. Come on, let's go, let's go. But I take them out here in the lava area every day for a walk up. The sun is a little bit glary. Come on, let's go. But it's really nice to be able to just, sorry about the sun glare, I see it there, the sun's just coming up, or just did a little while, maybe within the hour, but I see, I love that they get to go out here, and once we turn, you'll get to see it a little better, just into this, like, all their, like, backyard, you know, what they consider their backyard. Luna's out over there trying to get to a fenced area where we have some new neighbors just building a piece, building something on their piece of property. Luna, come here. Luna, come on. But Anubis really loves this. He comes out here and he just runs, and you can see there's just like, wow, just all this area for them to run around in and just feel free, and it's just a wonderful environment for them. They, you know, we try not to get into this middle area because it has the other type of lava that is coarse and more brittle. I can't remember the names right off the top of my tongue while I'm filming this, but I'll try to put them in the video. But you hear them playing around me, and Anubis unfortunately does this almost the whole time. Go, stop, stop, stop. Stop. Come on, let's go. But they just take off running, and this is my morning routine. We'll come out here and do this. Luna kind of waits for me. She doesn't want to be attacked by Anubis. And then the cats will also follow. I don't know if they're here now. They might still be down by the chickens waiting. But usually I have a couple of the cats that come with us. But anyway, this is literally what my typical morning is like here in Hawaii, and I love it. I just love it. You can see Anubis there, just kind of waiting, but I enjoy it. I mean, you can see the clear skies, and then I turn around and I look out over to the ocean, and each morning I usually do a prayer for the world and, you know, think of something that will help humanity. Usually it's something like, you know, give hope and send out strength and or confidence or, you know, self-esteem. My wishes for the world. Oh, there's a cat. There's Gypsy. She loves taking walks. Well, I'm out of breath and I don't want to keep breathing heavy into the mic, so I will let you go and remind you, you know, your life is what you make of it. This to me just brings so much joy to the start of my day, and I set that intention when I get up that I'm gonna have fun with the animals and love them as I take them out, and it really starts my day off right. So I hope you enjoyed my little trek through our piece of property along with seeing some of our pets. I might do a quick take when I get back to the house and show you how all the cats and dogs wait to be fed every day. It's like their little routine as well as mine. So aloha again, and I want to remind you to be kind and loving and generous in your thoughts of self and others, in your words that you say, especially to yourself, but also to other people, and your actions and deeds each day, and that'll bring so much joy and happiness into your life as well. So aloha again until next video. Bye. Luna, Luna. There's all 3 cats and both dogs back waiting, so I guess this is the the final end. I couldn't end my video without showing you Rusty here. He's eating. He's a little bobtail ginger cat, and we actually brought Rusty from the mainland with us when we moved here, as well as Luna. Luna's already eaten and relaxed. And if you have a question, I'll add real quick about bringing pets. It was close to $3,000, I think it cost to bring both Rusty and Luna. That's plane tickets, that's different things. We had to get them microchipped. We had to make sure, had to do some special rabies testing, and then you have to get someone to meet you at the airport with, so they could approve the paperwork that has, that you sent with the animals. It's pretty stressful. It was one of the hardest part, and it wasn't that hard because we did it, but it was one of the most difficult paperwork type of situations I've been put through to ship something or bring an animal over. So, but it was totally worth it. We weren't leaving them, and we actually had more cats, but they ended up, I guess they were older and then passing away because they, when pets tend to know it's the end of their time, they usually leave and go off somewhere to die alone. So they just disappeared very close to within the year before our move. They just, started, just 2 of them I think we had left then at that point, 2 others. But that's why we got the new Pony and Gypsy. They were both rescued from a park in Hilo, and as kittens. And then Anubis was a gift from my daughter when we moved here. She had a ball python that she had to leave behind because snakes aren't allowed in Hawaii. So Anubis was like a birthday gift, as well as, okay, here's a pet that you can probably keep with you and move again and not have to worry about it being requirements wherever you go. So he's just a sweetheart and a great protector. Yes he is. Yes he is. Okay, bye.